who is kind of a little peeved, just a little bit. Now, the NFL was playing in December, of course, on the 25th. There was a big game. The NFL had two games running. And it was the Lakers versus the Warriors. And of course, the Lakers won with 115 points against the Warriors, who had 113 points. However, this wasn't televised as hugely as it should have because the NFL no, because the NBA had a big game. The Super Bowl, NBA Super Bowl was happening. Was it Super Bowl? Yes, because Beyonce was performing and it became this huge thing. They had 5 games running, the NBA, but they were still not as big. Like the games were not as big as the NFL, right? However, because Beyonce was performing, they had people tuning in upwards of 65 million. Is it 65 million or 6 million? Let me find that. They had, how many people were watching? Hang on. They had a viewership that was massive. I think it was about 65 million, something like that. It was a big number. Yes, 65 million US viewers that were watching those two particular games because the artist who was performing was Beyonce. And of course, Lebron James was like, I love the NFL, but Christmas is an NBA day. Christmas is for us. So a little peeved about this particular story, but then he continued to say, you know what? They did have Beyonce. In his words, and I quote, he said, I saw the numbers after the fact. You guys kicked our behinds. Okay, from the viewership standpoint, you kicked our behinds. The games weren't as great as they should have been, but when you have Beyonce come out there, well, you guys kicked our asses with the viewers, kicked our behinds with the viewership. So obviously the NBA still played really amazing games. The NFL not so. I mean, the NFL played amazing 2 games. The NBA not so much, but they had Beyonce, so it became a huge viewership loss on the part of the NFL. Moving on, let's get into the drama that is TikTok.